Hey, what is up guys, I'm Tech, and today we're going to be taking a look at a $60 4K action camera. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is the ABOX 4K action camera and it's only for $60, but is it actually any worth it? Well, let's find out. The moment you unbox this action camera, you'll be amazed by all the accessories that this action camera comes with. I mean, it's packed with a ton of accessories, and it has more accessories than your typical GoPro, which is crazy. So you get the action camera, obviously, another spare of batteries, so it comes with a total of 2 batteries, which is a steal, a micro USB cable, user manual book, and tons of mounting accessories like bike mounts, helmet mounts, adhesive tapes, straps, cleaning cloths, and a ton more. So now that we got the accessories out of the way, let's take a look at the camera. So when you take a look at the camera, as you can see, it looks like any other action camera, like a GoPro, and mainly because it also has a screen on the front like GoPros. From the tiny screen, you are able to check your recording times, battery life, and a lot of more useful information. To the right side, you'll find the camera lens, and then the power on and off mode, and lastly the branding and the name of the product. On top, you have the start and stop recording button, which is labeled with a little red circle, and then next to that you'll see a tiny little sensor, and I believe that's to control the camera wirelessly with the tiny little remote that this camera comes with, which is pretty cool because you can start recording from far distance without having to be near the camera and hitting the record button with your hands. So you can do this remotely. So huge thumbs up from me, ABOX, because something like this you don't see from GoPros or any other type of action camera at this price point. At the bottom, you'll find the battery door and a tripod mount, which you can use this on like a tripod or anything that has a 1.5/4 inch screw thread. And on the right side, you'll find the HD out port, a micro USB port, and the SD card slot. And this camera can take up to 64 gigabytes, which is plenty enough to capture your favorite moments. And finally, on the right side, you'll find the forward and back buttons to be able to navigate through your footage within the camera. Next to that, you'll find the speaker, which I have to admit, it doesn't sound the best. The camera has a 2-inch touchscreen LCD screen, which doesn't look that bad even in outdoors conditions. Also, the days that I've been testing this camera, the screen seemed to be very responsive. So let's dive into the specifications of this camera, and let's start off with the video resolutions that this camera offers. So this camera offers 4K video at 30 frames per second, also 2.7K at 30 frames, 1080p at 60 and also 30 frames per second, 720 at 120 frames and also 60 frames. But I wouldn't actually recommend you to go out and shoot at 720 120 frames because the footage just looks really bad. Like, it ends up looking like 480 or even lower. So I don't recommend you guys to ever shoot in that resolution. Of course, the frame rate is pretty good, but not the resolution. So all those extra frames and resolution sound pretty amazing, right, on this budget 4K action camera. But how is the video quality? Well, here are some video samples that I took in 1080p at 60 frames per second. So take a look for yourself. Overall, the quality is a little bit better than most other budget action cameras that are reviewed at this price point, but it certainly isn't the best. But for the price and all the accessories that you're getting, it doesn't really disappoint. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for this quick little review. If you guys liked it, make sure to leave a like. Also, comment down below if you guys want to know anything else that I forgot about this review. Leave it down below in the comments. But yeah, like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.